shirt before the shirt. We can't tell the difference. I love it. I love it. We got the dad from American Pie. I don't know if you guys noticed. Leave it up here. All right, hey son, remember your penis cream, okay? Remember your penis cream. Sorry to say penis start out first minute. Hey, you guys doing all right? Feeling good? Good to be back. Good to be back here in New York. I'm living out in LA, which is why I've lost 15 pounds in 3 days. It's great. Great living out in LA. I gotta tell you, I'm Italian. Any Italians here tonight? Yeah, I'm Italian. Living out in LA, being Italian, it's tough, you know, because all these people associate us with those Jersey Shore Guidos. Who watches that trash? Come on, #1 rated show in television history. Can't stand it. Because I was just like, oh man, like the Jersey Shore Guidos, they think that we're the same thing. You know, being a Guido has absolutely nothing to do with being Italian. In fact, some of the best Guidos I know are actually Armenian. I can't stand how people think that about us though. In all seriousness though, you know, they're not even all Italian on that show. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Snooki's Chilean, Jay Wild's Irish, Ronnie's retarded. It's not right. Growing up Italian was, it was tough though. I mean, I love it. I'm very passionate about my culture, but there are some things that I experienced as a child that were a little confusing. You know, you have all these weird superstitions, and you have absolutely no idea why you have them. So I would just be sitting at the table, you know, like, oh man, I don't feel so good. My grandmother would just chime in. She's like, hey, you taking a potato? What? You taking a potato? You slicing a potato. You taking a slice of the potato. You put it in your head. You tie the handkerchief, and there you go. Hey, Steven. Okay, grandma. What if I hurt my elbow? I take it a potato. She's like, hey, don't be a stoop. Use a peppercorn, eh? My grandmother was Joe Pesci. Teaching a little bit out in LA where I live now, and one thing I will say is that, you know, bullying obviously we know is a big issue in schools, but I feel like sometimes we use the term a little too loosely. Like I substitute teach for a 3rd grade teacher, and you know, after I substitute teach, she comes to me at the end of the day, she's like, how were the kids? How was Hillary? I'm like, Hillary, oh my gosh, she was great. She was very assertive, you know, all the girls in the group listened to everything that she said. She really took initiative. She's like, oh my God, she's such a bully. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? She's like, sometimes she makes the girls feel uncomfortable because she's so assertive. I was like, oh my God, she's not a bully. She's a bitch. She's a bitch. I tried being unemployed. It is very difficult. You know, I used to work a corporate job here in New York. I worked for an unnamed financial company that our mayor may or may not own. And but I will say, I tried to get a job working out in LA, and one thing that I can't stand when I'm trying to apply for jobs is how people won't hire me, and they say that I'm overqualified to work at the job. You've had this happen to you? Yeah. I can't stand that, but I'm talking about Starbucks, guys. Talking about Starbucks, okay? Trying to be a barista, for those of you that don't parla the Italiano. Barista means coffee pourer, okay? So I'm pretty sure when I passed the 3rd grade and I still had both my hands, I was already overqualified to Starbucks. Thank you, Michael, again. But I don't understand, like, okay, fine, overqualified. I would, if I had to go out on a limb here, I'd say about 95% of this room is probably overqualified to work at Starbucks. What I don't understand is why would they not want to hire me to work there? Like, what are they afraid I'm going to do? Start, like, writing on the cups in like Fibonacci's code or something? Like, DiNardo, really? Greek hieroglyphics again? Stop spelling people's names right. That's what I've been dealing with. My wife and I, we've been married about 2 years. 2 years, so thank you. Applause from the naive single crowd. Thank you. Thank you. And we've been married about 2 years, and you know, one thing I cannot stand when you get married is how people just assume because you're married, you're gonna start popping out kids. Like, just because. You're welcome. Just because. Just because you're married. Like, are you serious? Like, you could be doing 2 schmucks that go off to Vegas, get married, like that. People say, oh my God, I'm gonna have a baby. Really? I get that. That's just like going up to that married homeless couple on the side of the street, just like, oh my God, you should totally adopt. Totally adopt. No, that guy just wiped his ass with a fake Newton. He should not adopt. Okay? He should not adopt a child. Things change. Things change when you get married. They really, really do. I didn't see this coming. But I used to be a single, die-hard Yankee fan. Now I'm a married, die-hard Yankee Candle fan. Used to be like, oh boy, Jeter's batting .350, can you believe it? Now I'm like, oh boy, Cinnamon Spice is on sale for $3.50. Put a plate for a brulee. That's what happens. That's what happens when you get married. No, that's not all the changes of your behaviors. Change when you get married so much so that you start to take on your spouse's behaviors a little bit. So now when my wife comes home from work, she grabs a beer, unbuttons her pants, and flops on the couch. And when I come home from work, I nag the shit out of her. I'm just kidding. I don't work. No, when you are a comedian, though, comedy is your business, right? When you're a married, unemployed comedian, it's your wife's business, right? She's like the CEO and president of the company. I'm like the schmuck intern. She's like, happy to be there, climbing the ladder, getting pushed down, no pay. Now instead of my annual performance review, you know what I get? My nightly disappointment spew. She's like, Stevie, I've been crunching the numbers here. Going over your third quarter metrics report. Let's see here, you did about 6 hours of mediocre writing. Good for you. About 12 hours perfecting your fantasy baseball team. Not work related. And a whopping 20 hours attending your unattended open mics at American Legion posts. How would you rate yourself? It was terrible. Anyone been to Vegas in this room? Who's been to Vegas? Yeah? You guys been to Vegas? Never been to Vegas in my entire life. Moved to LA a year and a half. 5 times. 5 times in Vegas. Well, let me tell you something. When you go to Vegas and you're married, that's like going to Hershey, Pennsylvania with a chocolate allergy. Walking around like the blind kid at the fireworks show, like, what am I doing here, man? Come on! It's terrible. There's nothing for married guys to truly enjoy in Vegas. All my friends out in LA, they're all married, all so stupid. You know, they're just like, oh man, it's Ryan's birthday. We gotta go to Vegas. This should be great. Like, Ryan's married. Like, what are we gonna do? Take Ryan to Vegas for? So we can help him blow his savings and cheat on his wife so we can't feed his baby? Dude, relax. We have coupons. Where are we gonna find cocaine at 2 a.m.? All right, you guys have been fantastic tonight. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Give it up for your host. Welcome, everyone.
Steve DiNardo. Steve DiNardo. My name is Steve DiNardo. Thank you. That's the end of our show. Thanks a lot. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have been awesome. And we hope you come back.